Mark VI Tyrant pattern warp armor, a nightmarish union of technology and the dark powers of chaos. A twisted perversion of the loyalist Mark VI Corvus armor, the Tyrant pattern is no mere battle plate. It is a living entity, a second skin that consumes those who wear it, turning them into avatars of destruction and madness. Forged in the hellish depths of the Eye of Terror, this armor is hammered into shape upon anvils of screaming iron, imbued with the essence of the warp. Ensorcelled adamantium and warp-tainted ceramite form its frame, each plate engraved with blasphemous sigils, runes of dark pacts, and the faces of souls forever bound to its unholy shell. The armor breathes, twists, and shifts. Its autoreactive plating moves with a life of its own, anticipating attacks, sealing wounds instantly, and hardening when faced with deadly blows. But this is no simple machine spirit at work. It is something far worse. Within its structure, demonic essences lurk, whispering madness into the mind of the wearer. They promise glory, power, immortality, at the cost of one's soul. The helmet, a nightmare-given form, bears a visage of pure terror. The eyes, glowing blood-red like gateways into a dying star, strike fear into all who dare gaze upon them. The vocal grill distorts the wearer's voice into an unholy snarl, a guttural, inhuman growl that seeps into the minds of those who hear it. This is not mere communication. It is a psychic assault, a howl of damnation that breaks mortal resolve. But this armor is not just a tool of defense. It is a weapon. It enhances, it corrupts, it devours. It feeds on war, on bloodshed, on the suffering of those who fall before its wearer. Every kill makes it stronger, the warp-fused systems drawing power from the death throes of the slain. It hungers, and it never knows satiety. Those who wear the Tyrant pattern are no longer mere traitor marines. They are champions of chaos, warriors who have cast aside the last shreds of their humanity in exchange for power beyond comprehension. To don this armor is to accept a bargain, a covenant with the ruinous powers. You become more than a soldier, you become a nightmare, a harbinger of the warp. And yet there is no escape. Once the armor takes hold, it never truly releases its wearer. Even in death, it remains clinging to the husk of its former host, waiting for the next worthy soul to claim it. Mark VI Tyrant pattern warp armor, a relic of pure damnation, a suit of war forged in the abyss, worn only by those willing to surrender their very souls to the warp.